KSI versus Jake Paul in a WrestleORama tryout match. Who will win? Welcome to WrestleORama, where we are building the best WWE 2k18 roster of creator wrestlers from every walk of life, and then we'll throw them onto the game's universe mode to play out some absolutely ridiculous stories and feuds. Make sure to subscribe to Facsimila right now to see our weekly WrestleORama show when it hits. But today, we're looking at the best YouTuber CAWs on WWE 2k18. Now, CAWs, of course, stands for Create a Wrestler, just in case you didn't know. Okay, let's start off with Logan Paul. We've got to search by hashtag, because apparently everything WWE is just a hashtag now, for whatever reason. Okay, let's have a look. Well, okay, I mean, not much here. Not exactly what I was looking for. There's this guy, Ghost. I think someone's been playing a little bit too much Call of Duty Ghosts. Yeah, maybe not one for the roster. So there's also this guy, Logan Howlett. Sort of looks like a reject Wolverine. Still not what we're looking for, sadly. I think we might have to call off the search for Logan Paul. Okay, we're going to change it up this time. Instead of Logan, let's look for Jake. And yep, straight away you've got two really promising Jake Paul CAWs, and you've got this guy who looks like a Pirates of the Caribbean ripoff, but never mind. This guy's trying to be a discount Joker or a Saints Row reject, or yeah. This Jake's pretty good. Nice use of Shawn Michaels ring tights. Bit lacking, maybe. Or there's this Jake Paul, a bit pale-faced. Yeah, I think he needs to get a bit of sun on his face, but he's got the proper Team 10 merch, so that's something. Yeah, we'll add this one to our roster, I think, yeah. Oh, and he's got a custom entrance. Okay, I can't wait for that. That's going to be fantastic. Nothing could go wrong with that custom entrance. Okay, it's time to look for my boy, Ethan, my personal favourite, Ethan Klein of h3h3. Okay, so there's only one, but he straight away looks perfect. I mean, look at him. That's just, that's fantastic. You got the beanie. You got the thickness as well as the beanie, but they've imagined what sort of attire to actually properly wrestle in, which I think is pretty cool. Sadly, there's no vape entrance this year, but what can you do? Interesting finishers, rear view and the testicular claw. I mean, it sounds like things he might have learned from Prank Invasion or something, but yeah, he's definitely being added to the roster. Yeah, Ethan Klein on the WrestleORama roster for sure. Okay, cross fingers. I'm going to search for YouTube and hope something decent and not horrifying turns up. Although I'm also secretly hoping for horrifying. Well, that Ant-Man is awesome. I'm definitely going to make sure that we come back to that in a future episode. He's definitely going to get a tryout for the WrestleORama roster at some point. That's a fantastic creator wrestler. Oh, that Pewdiepie, yeah, very promising. Very, very promising. So he's got a spear as his finisher. Yeah, gonna have to rename that. But he's got his silver old man hipster hair. He's got his headphones. Well, I think he also had a custom entrance too, which is promising. What the? Okay, so you've got the Uganda Knuckles meme. Okay. Well, I wasn't planning on searching for memes to add to the roster. I'll have to keep that one as a backup. I mean, he's even got the smile on his stomach. I mean, come on. That's fantastic. All right, well, yeah, we'll run with that one. I mean, I feel like I recognise half of some of these creator wrestlers as actual YouTubers, so I feel bad if I start judging them. I mean, there's Chargy from Team G, whatever that is. I have no idea. No idea what that is at all. Yeah, I don't want to say anything bad. And oh, well, there's Jack WK Gaming. He's gonna get a shout out from me in this video. I have no idea if he's a YouTuber, but I mean, look, it's the best looking of that whole screen. Yeah. All right, we've got Jake Paul, so we definitely need to find KSI now to match them up. Nothing. Right. So I mean, there was two Jake Pauls. There was a Uganda Knuckles, and there was whatever that Chargy thing was. But there's no KSI. Right. Okay, I'm going to have to make him myself. But while I prep making KSI, we have a score to settle in the first ever WrestleORama match. PewDiePie has been saying something about a healer, I guess. Ethan's been talking smack about PewDiePie's demonetization. I guess they're meeting up at VidCon or something to settle the score. Let's see what happens.
Ethan,
What the f are you doing?
PewDiePie, you think you're the sh**.
this is worse in your videos.
You think you're dumb. Oh, I don't
This is
get
worse in your videos.
Well, quite calm face to face, but they're off, and Ethan striking first, getting lots of strikes in, lots of big strikes. His thickness is definitely helping him. Wow. Lots and lots of big strikes. Thrown through the door like a guided missile. PewDiePie feeling the same sort of headache I guess his accountant must be feeling. Ethan picks up the bin, hits PewDiePie with the bin, clearly hinting he thinks PewDiePie's garbage. PewDiePie throws him back. Ethan is leaning on something. Big forearm from PewDiePie. Throwing Ethan over the boxes into the wall. Huge punches from PewDiePie. Lots of a huge forearm. Oh my goodness. Tries to get his arms around Ethan's fupa, but can't quite manage. Ethan tries to raise PewDiePie back in the locker room, but he misses. Big punch in the fupa from PewDiePie. And another throw into the boxes. I mean, PewDiePie is quickly taking control of this match. Following on the... Oh god, that neck breaker. Wow, PewDiePie's really taking control. Another throw into the boxes, and I bet Ethan's wishing he's back in Israel, but probably not. Big slam onto the beanie of Ethan. Is Ethan going to make any sort of claim to get back into this match? I'm not sure. Striking the knee down onto the ground. PewDiePie throws Ethan back down the corridor where they started. Taunting Ethan now. You feel that PewDiePie's building up towards a finisher. Big kick. Oh, a big suplex from PewDiePie. Didn't realise he was that strong, but I mean, he's proving it to us right now. And well, what's this? Big power bomb. Oh my god, an Undertaker-esque move here from PewDiePie. What strength! Big power bomb. Wow, that was very, very impressive. Very impressive from PewDiePie. Lifting Ethan up into the steel gate, protecting them from their fans. What's he going to do now? Lifting up Ethan into the steel gate again. That has got to hurt. Head first, and PewDiePie setting up his finisher now. Spear! The Scratadoo spear! And it's over. Ethan's knocked out. I think as soon as he'd hit his beanie on the gate, it was over. And the Scratadoo spear finished him off. So the first step in making any creator wrestler is to find a good face image of who you're trying to make. So just by searching for KSI, it should bring up lots of pictures of his face. But we've got some obstacles for sure. Okay, let's click on one. Let's have a think about what we could do. Which KSI face we're going to pick. So, I mean, you could pick this KSI who clashed with women's groups over sexist rape tea. Whatever that is. KSI who's sticking out his tongue. Yeah, oh, this era of KSI, remember that? I think somehow that face competition was definitely before the apocalypse, because that would not run now. Bold KSI. I don't remember him looking like Ainsley Harriott quite so much.
Yeah, boy.
Or you could have KSI with his dad? Is that? Yeah, that's his dad. That's KSI's dad. It's been a long time since I watched the videos, but don't forget a face. Okay, like, I haven't watched KSI for a while, but when has he ever looked like this? I'm not sure. It's been a while. Okay, point is, there's a lot of KSI faces to pick from. You need to pick one where he's not pulling a face, where he's looking straight into the camera, which is actually pretty hard to find. I mean, he's KSI in Pirates of the Caribbean, for God's sake. Okay, I think that's definitely how I feel about the whole KSI boxing drama. So after some quick face editing, there's some good tutorials on YouTube to do that, by the way. You can stick this face right now onto a creator wrestler and make KSI from there. So let's speed up this process and let's get him made. So, KSI versus Jake Paul. It's finally time to settle the biggest feud on YouTube since Pewdiepie versus basically everybody in the mainstream media, or Over A, Under A versus Reactor. One of them. Okay, here we go.
It's a little below me.
Straight away, Jake's putting JJ around.
And we paying you 50K. You won't.
How are you dumb, Jake? Can you not?
KSI look pretty happy to see him, and punches straight in from Jake. Clearly trying to take JJ in a punch off and not in a wrestle off. What's he going to build up to here? Slamming Jake Paul to the ground. More kicks. And a big jumping elbow from JJ. I kind of feels like he's been training in MMA as well at the moment. JJ literally trying to twist the head of Jake Paul off his shoulders, which is an interesting strategy. A big throw into the box, the strategy that Pewdiepie used so well in the last match. And Jake clearly hits in the little Jake Paulers. And Jake, trying to get some respite, throws KSI back up the corridor. Slow walk towards JJ, but a quick response. KSI gets control back. And a reversal from Jake Paul. Another reversal there from KSI. A big, big punch. Lots of little quick punches there. And he throws Jake down the corridor. What's he going to do here? He's building up to something, I think. Oh, what a big DDT from KSI, and Jake Paul is busted open. He's now the colour of the circle and Japanese flag. KSI throws him. No, not around that. That is dangerous. What's he doing? No, no, do not play with that. What's he thinking of doing? No. Don't do it, JJ. Oh my god! He speared Jake and oh god, the sparks flew. Is Jake dead? Oh my god! Can we get the emergency service down here? I think JJ looks like he's killed someone. Oh god, well the WrestleORama roster's already down a wrestler. I think we need to call in our backup. Spots are opening up quickly here on WrestleORama. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. See you next week. Oh my god.